Oh, hello everyone. Only numpties looking their phone. Hello everyone and welcome to John's Insane Asylum. Oh dear. I think I need electroshock treatment tonight. Oh yes, they're gonna strap me in and give me some electric shock treatment. Oh yeah! Oh, I can't wait. Yeah. So yeah, hope everyone is well. Huh? And another computer game update. Haven't done one of these for a while. I tend to get more records and Blu-rays. And there's not a lot of fucking game shops where I live. Well done, you bot. You're fucking awesome. So yeah, I got about how many games? 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And because I'm obsessive compulsive as well, I decided to do the PS1 games first, PS2, and then the PS4. So we're going to be looking at the PS1 games. So I got 3 PS1 games to show you, and my first one is Gran Turismo. Oh, great memories of this game. You know, back in the day. You know, just absolutely brilliant. Probably, I probably liked V Rally more and Colin McRae, but I do like this game. Really do like it. You know, just still a good game. Just still it's still a lot of fun. You know, that nostalgia's a biatch, isn't it? If it's nostalgia for me, a lot. Nostalgia. I think if nostalgia was weed, I would fucking smoke the fucking shit out of it. You know, nostalgia is like it's like fucking coffee. It's like fucking weed. It's like a fucking. It's all it is now. I know I've said it a lot of times in my videos. Nostalgia is just, it's like Street Fighter being remastered on the PS4. Sega games being remastered for the PS4. Burnout being remastered for the PS4. Burnout Paradise. That's just all it is, isn't it? Nostalgia. The Resident Evil 2 remastered remake. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to playing that. So yeah, nostalgia. It is strong. It is so fucking immense, isn't it? Just Gran Turismo, fun racing game, brilliant. So yeah, Gran Turismo. Next one. Yeah, I should point out all these PS1 games are racing games. So the next one, Carmageddon. Ooh, Carmageddon. Yeah, that is me when I get up in the morning. That is me. That's what I see in the mirror every morning. Oh God, stop it! Right, enough of that shit. Yeah, Carmageddon. Well, I think it's safe to say I couldn't play this. I wasn't allowed to play this back in the day. Because due to the violence, running the zombies over. Just wasn't allowed to play it at all. Did we have it on the PC? I think we didn't. I think we had it on the PC. I don't think we had it on PlayStation. Not to my recollection. Recollection. I don't recall. I remember. I think we had it on the PC. Was it Windows 98? Yeah, I think it was Windows 98. So back in the day, where dinosaurs walked the earth and mobile phones were fucking fucking hundreds of pounds and fucking, back in the 90s, back in the day, So yeah, Carmageddon. Again, a lot of fun. Just very. I like the chaotic atmosphere of the game. It's just, there's no rules. There's no. It's just full on craziness and chaos. Just just brilliant. Just brilliant. I'm surprised. Did they ever make a sequel to this? I'm not sure. I don't think they did they? Again, there's probably some smarts out there who'll probably say, yes, they fucking did make a sequel. Well, I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm not a fucking oracle, So yeah, Carmageddon, really good. Really good. Next game is Destruction Derby or Derby 2. I say Destruction Derby, just to be awkward. Yeah, Destruction Derby 2. I remember the first one vividly. Yeah. It's the only game that my mum was any fucking good at. She'd be like, the survival mode when you're in the arena against about 25 different cars. She was like, just pressing any old fucking button, completely oblivious, and she'd be like, I won! How did I manage that? I won! I won! And I'm like, yeah, fucking trust you to be good at that mode. Trust you, yeah, trust you to be good at that mode. So yeah, I mean, this one is not much different to the first one, really. I mean, I don't think there's much. There's not much difference. To be honest, it's still got the crash arena mode. It's still got the race. Still got the similar sort of races. So I mean, I don't think it's as good as the first one. It's good. It's still fun. It's still playable, but I don't think it's as good as the first one. And to be honest, I was looking for the first one, but I just got it because it's Destruction Derby. If I'm in a bad mood, I want to fucking crash shit up. I want to crash some fucking cars. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm gonna crash some fucking cars because I fucking can. Perfect game if you're stressed out. If you're angry or stressed, it's a perfect game. Just gets all your aggression out. So yeah, that was all the PS1 games. Now on to just one PS2 game, and it's, for me, it holds a special place in my heart. It's the first PS2 game I ever played. Can you guess the title? No? GTA 3. GTA 3. First game I ever played on the PS2. And the first time I played it, it completely blew my fucking 11-year-old mind. This is going to be a cliche. I try not to do cliches, but this game revolutionized video gaming. It did. It completely blew the benchmark. It completely blew it out the water. For me, the world in this game, to me, was the first 3D world that felt authentic, if that makes sense. To me, it felt like a real, feels still feels like a real world. You know what I mean by that is, you know the you know the you know the pedestrians in the game that interact with each other, the gangs that interact with each other, the cars, the weather, you know, the fog, driving in the fog, you know, watching the sunset, the rain, you know, the radio stations, you know, to me, it felt like the first 3D video game world that actually felt real to me. It just felt so real. You know, it felt like, you know, Liberty City to me feels like a real place. You know, it's got drugs, it's got prostitutes, it's got pimps, it's got gangs, it, you know, it's just, you know, it just blew my mind. And this came out October 2001. I can't believe it's nearly 17 years since this game came out. I just can't believe it. You know, it's just time just goes, it just flies. As you get older, it just does. You know, it just flies, but it just goes quicker and quicker and quicker. Time stops for no man or woman. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's like life's a story. Make sure you're a good story. Yeah, that's me getting philosophical. Yeah, I nicked that from somewhere. Where did I nick that from? I nicked it off somebody. Yeah, life's a story. Make sure you're a good story. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, and not just the graphics that completely blew my mind as well. It was just the story. You know, it felt like the story to the game and the incredible voice acting made it like a cinematic experience. I mean, the only time before that I felt like that was Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid, you know, pretty much ahead of its time. Metal Gear Solid, the story of the game, you know, the character development, the plot twists, that felt like a cinematic experience as well. I mean, and obviously took a lot from John Carpenter, you know, Escape from New York, Snake, Solid Snake, Snake Plissken, you know, and I would love to see Metal Gear Solid made as a film. Really would. I really would love to see it made as a Japanese anime. I think it'd be really good. You know, with the right people behind it, I think it would work. But yeah, you know, graphics, voice acting just made it a cinematic experience. And I play it today now, and I still get I get a really, again, nostalgia, just a warm nostalgic feeling when I plays it. You know, just you know, I remember playing it before school. You know, before my first year in high school, 2001. Bloody hell, God, yeah, I remember because I remember that. I remember I remember that September 2001 all too well. You know, I remember it vividly. You know, because 9/11 delayed this game. I read that recently. 9/11 delayed this game because they took elements out that might have been considered inappropriate. So they it was delayed, this game, because it came out in October. But yeah, I remember that September all too well. Just started high school, and then we all know what happened, don't we? We all know what happened. But yeah, you know, just incredible. You know, GTA 3 just raised the bar for video gaming. You know, it completely did. You know, it just changed. It changed the way. It changed the mechanics of games as well. You know, it just raised. It did, like I say, raised the bar. You know, it just completely raised the bar. You know, and it just, you know, it's just, you know, it's just still a good game. You know, it's just great. Everything about it is just brilliant. You know, the pedestrians are brilliant. The pedestrians. Oh God, some of the pedestrians. My mother's my sister. I swear I thought she was my second cousin. Miss O'Honey. I love you a long time. Get it all in my face. My money, my problem. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Radio stations just still top notch. Yeah, I would all. Actually, my favourite one's Chatterbox. I'm Laszlo. You're on Chatterbox. Spank, spank, spank! Well, that's not really a question, is it? Is there any sane person in Liberty City? Call me now. Is there any sane person? Yes, Laszlo. Killer bees! Killer bees? Yes, Laszlo. Killer bees! And in the studio today, we got Reed Tucker, Kung Fu karate expert. But it says in the front cover of your book, you still live in your parents' basement. It is not a basement, Laszlo. It is a shrine to me. And you think, funny as fuck. It's just fucking funny as fuck. And I'm obviously the great characters. 8 Ball. Oh, 8 Ball. Voiced by Guru. And if you know your hip hop history, Guru, part of Gangstar. Just fucking brilliant. Gangstar, brilliant. Hard to earn, brilliant album. Code of the Streets, mass appeal. Fucking that Guru to me is in, you know, probably top 20 MCs of all time. Fucking brilliant. Jazzmatazz Volume 1, just fucking awesome. You know, we lost him. We lost him too soon. Rest in peace, Guru. Fucking awesome. Yeah, 8 Ball. Tony Cipriani. Joey Leone. Obviously Catalina. The main villain. Even though we don't see much of her in it. You know, I don't see much of her in it. I mean, San Andreas, and I mean, compared to her in San Andreas, she's crazy, but in San Andreas, she's fucking nuts. And I mean fucking, if I'm saying she's fucking nuts, she is fucking nuts. She's like, I think it's one mission in San Andreas, she's like, I think you gotta rob about 6 banks in the middle of fucking, I forget the name of the fucking part of it. Oh, I forgot. It's a bit like, I don't know what it's like. It's like mountains, but it's like a mountain town. I don't know what I don't know. But and she's like, fucking hell, motherfucker, you take me there, man. You take me there, man. I'm gonna rob this bank, man. You fucking stay in the fucking car. You motherfucker, stay in the fucking car. And CJ's like, why am I getting mixed up with this crazy ass biatch? Dang, she's a fucking psycho. Well, yeah, you're lucky, CJ. You had a lucky escape, mate, because she ends up with Claude, and poor Claude gets fucking shot by her. So CJ, you had a lucky escape from that crazy fucking psycho bitch, Catalina. Fucking hell, you know. Fucking hell. Bloody hell, I wouldn't fucking touch her with a fucking. Wouldn't touch her with a fucking. I wouldn't fucking touch her with a fucking chainsaw. She'd probably enjoy it. She'd be like, "Oh, it's fucking brilliant! It's fucking chainsaw my tits off! Fucking, I'll cut my tits off!" Dear me. So yeah, GTA 3, brilliant. Not as good as Vice City. You know, Vice City improved on it, but it really did. I mean, to people I mean, for people born after 2001, you know, they take, I don't know, unless you were there, you wouldn't understand the impact. Because nowadays it's like graphics, you know, we take them for granted now, don't we? You know, it's all about, you look at the graphics, you think, oh, they're great graphics, and yeah, I suppose they are, and yeah, great graphics, yeah, you know. We don't really talk about graphics no more. You know, we just, because you know, it's like, I think the trouble is nowadays, I think a lot of the games, they look too perfect. They look too perfect. And you think, and then you and it sort of overshadows the gameplay a little bit, but it's still got the gameplay, this game. It's still got it. It really has. GTA 3, I don't know why I got rid of it. I really don't know why I don't know why I got rid of it. I really don't know why. But there you go. I got it back now, so the only one I need to get is, I mean, I got Vice City Stories. I haven't got Liberty City Stories. I need to get San Andreas again. I quite like San Andreas, even though it's too fucking long. It is a long game, but I do love the characters and that CJ and fucking Big Smoke. It's like, I'll have a number 25, a 18, a 10, a 12 of extra dip, and fucking 6 milkshakes or whatever he fucking gets, and you're like, dang! It's OG Loke! I'm gangster! I'm OG Loke! Jeffrey? That was only a prison thing! Oh, chase me! And you're like, oh dear OG Loke, what happened to you in prison? Did you drop the soap? Oh dear! So yeah, that was GTA 3. And now on to the PS4 games! And it's 21 minutes. I can't keep these videos short, can I? Just ramble on like a fucking... I ramble on incoherently like a fucking madman, don't I? So yeah, PS4 games. We got 4 PS4 games. 4 PS4 games. First one we're going to look at is Yakuza 6. The Song of Life. So yeah, to be honest, I didn't realise there was so many fucking Yakuzas. To be honest. And the only reason I got it was because of this man. Beat Takeshi Kitano. And if you know your Japanese cinema, that guy is a fucking OG. He's a fucking giant of Japanese cinema. You know, he is, you know. He's got under! Bang! Bang! You know, you just shoot something and laugh. You don't give a fuck. You just go, bang, bang. You don't give a fuck. So yeah, that was the reason I got the game. And apparently, he doesn't like video games. So for him to do a voice in this, it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, what can I tell you about this game? It's about Kiro-san. Kiro-san comes out of prison, only to find out that she has disappeared. Kiro-san is he's in charge of an orphanage. You know, he's put behind his Yakuza ways. He's put those his crime days aside, and he's looking after an orphanage. But obviously he ends up in trouble. So he ends up in prison. But he comes out of prison a few years later, and she's disappeared, and she has an accident. She has an accident, and she ends up in hospital, and of course she got the baby. And he's like, why has she got a baby? You know what? Who's the father? So basically you got to find out who the father is. You're probably thinking, it doesn't sound. It might not sound good to some people, but there's more to it than that. You know, because you end up in part of Tokyo's red light district, and you end up in a little town in Hiroshima. So you go back to the different places, back and forth, to find to work out the mystery of the baby. And again, it's again the both of the worlds are interactive. So you can do. So there's a lot of side missions you can do. You know, there's a lot like there's trouble missions where basically you take on muggers. You help people. What's the one mission? Help out. Got to find a bomb on one mission before it blows up. There's ones you got to put out fires. It's like helping people, and of course, it sort of reminds me. I don't know why, but the fighting reminds me of Dragon Ball Z a little bit because he sort of powers up. He goes, and it sort of reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why. It just does, and of course, you get to fight gangs. There's a lot of gangs around, so you get to fight them, and you sort of build up. You build up your strength. You build up your heat, power up. You build up your agility. You know that way, and you can also build it up by going to different. You can go to different restaurants and eat to build it up. And of course, there's Akiro clan missions. Oh, they're brilliant. Basically, you're taking on different. They're taking on a group called Justice. It's sort of like really corrupt. They're sort of like supposed to be freedom fighters, but they're very, very, very corrupt. They've been corrupted. They did start out as a force for justice, but they end up just causing trouble. So you've got to take them on in street fights. Brilliant. They're a lot of fun as well. And of course, they got Sega games in it you can play. You know, Space Harrier. What's the other one? Fantasy Zone, and you can play darts in it. And you can do karaoke in it as well. So there's a lot of different things you can do besides the main storyline. You know, and it is very dialogue heavy. This game is very, very it does remind me of a Japanese film. It does definitely the style. It does. It's very dialogue heavy, and if you don't like dialogue heavy games, it probably wouldn't enjoy it. Because the prologue, which builds up the characters, it's about half an hour long. You know, explains how he goes into prison and he comes out and she disappeared. It builds it up a lot. And I thought, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure at all. I'm not sure about this game, but once you get past that, it is a very fun game. You know, it's got some great characters in it. It's got some great characters. I like the fighting in it. You know, the good battle scenes. You know, there's good villains in it. It's got loads. It does keep you on your edge, keeps you on your toes. You know, and I like it. And of course you can get to play baseball in it. It reminds me of that. It reminds me of that. The Japanese film Boiling Point. You know, because there's a baseball player in that. I guess evolved with the Yakuza, and that's a brilliant film. So yeah, it does remind me of the Japanese Yakuza films due to Takeshi being in it and the dialogue and you know the action. It is a fun game. I liked it. Completed it. Might do a playthrough of it. I definitely play it again. It's probably my favourite game I've played on the PS4 so far. Seriously, it's really good. If you get a chance, get it. So I like that. Next game is Dying Light. Zombie game, Dying Light. Yeah, I thought I was ugly. I thought I was fucking ugly, but I look at him and I feel fucking like Prince fucking Charming. Yeah, Dying Light. So yeah, Dying Light. Basically, it's about this guy is bitten and he's infected and he's basically, as far as I know, he's going to turn into one of them. I haven't played it. I haven't played it that much. I got it because I've seen a few streams of it and it does look pretty. It looks like the sort of game where when you're pissed off, you can fucking, just fucking take your aggression out on the zombies. Yeah, it does look really, really fun. I might record a video to me playing it. But I always say the best zombie game is Dead Rising. Dead Rising 1. Just just fucking brilliant. And I don't know. I think we're a bit oversaturated with horror games. I think at the moment, it seems to be remastered games, remakes of games, or horror games. It just seems to be, But it does look like a really good game. I haven't really got into it properly yet, but hopefully I will. So yeah, Dying Light. Next game is Lego Marvel Superheroes. So yeah, I like my Marvel. I love my Marvel films and shit. And I'm surprised I got it, to be honest. But I seen the Badger Show stream the second one, and I thought it does look like a lot of fun. But I thought I'll get the first one. Get the first one first. And I don't know. I haven't really. I need to. Because I've been so busy with Yakuza 6. I haven't really played these two. So I really need to, when I get a chance, I need to play it. So it does look like fun. So here you go. Right. The last one is Burnout Paradise. Again, nostalgia. A lot of fun. Really, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Especially the road rages. I love the road rages. If this game was just full of road rages, I'd be like, fuck yeah. The road rages are just awesome. And to be honest, it seems to be the one mode I'm really good at. Really, it's like the races in this. They're not. I don't know. I don't particularly enjoy the races in this. They seem to be following the compass. It's like, and I tend to get. I mean, when I first play, I was get absolutely fucking confused. If the compass said go right, I was going left. If the compass said go north, I'm going fucking south. I'm like that. I'm like, oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Fucking hell. But it is fun. I don't think it's as good as. I will always fucking love Burnout Revenge. It's my favourite one. It'll always be my favourite one. But it's still good. It's still fun. It's got the road rages. It's got Markman is good. When you got two cars chasing you to your destination and they're trying to take you out, that's pretty intense. I quite like that. But it's not the sort. I mean, I don't know. It's not. It's a sort of game I could go back to all the time. Really, I don't think it. I mean, when I compare them to the old Burnouts, the old Burnouts were just the openers are just brilliant, outstanding. But you know, it can waste a few hours. You know, it can waste a few hours on a rainy day. You know. So yeah, that was all my games. Update 2, 3. I don't know. I can't count. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.